When you think about how you've grown as a certified dream manager over the last 12 months, what do you want to acknowledge that's your growth?
Yes, I go. In terms of growth, from since the training until now, having an opportunity to pivot in my space of employment. Um, I am I still wear the hat a little bit, probably 25% of it. I'm the Senior Director of Data and Compliance Management, the organization. I built out that program, and I had two staff members underneath me. I had a compliance manager and a data quality analyst underneath me. So those individuals have recently moved on to our program department, but I do see over some responsibility from a permission set standpoint and some of the system integration that we have. And so kind of do some of that work in the back end. But pivoting to be now being the Senior Director of Staff Relation and Certified Dream Manager, it's been one fulfilling task and role within the organization that we're serving our staff to help them become the best version of themselves. So have grown me in fullness because it offered up the opportunity to do a lot more continuous learning, which is my superpower in terms of
Yeah.
stretching myself. And so I've probably received like I think 25 more certifications since the Dream Manager program.
Wait, whoa, 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 what? Rewind. What?
Yeah, and so it's been pretty cool to see that I've been stretching myself to learn a lot more about, conflict navigation, staff relations, and communications and engagement and opportunities for other and culture builders and stuff like that. And so just grabbing all these tools and techniques and certifications and going to these trainings and conferences, being certified, being a facilitator, it's been definitely growth in terms of the things that I'm doing, not only for myself, but for the organization. And then stretching myself to say, you know what, I want to take more vacations. So I've been able to go to Jamaica. And then I'm looking to take my wife to Paris to celebrate our 25th anniversary in September. And so I want to do that. Started, my own business. So I push
What's it called?
Phoenix Renew. And so pushing people along the way, restoring themselves. So, to bring back the ashes to rebirth, to have a new sense of purpose. And so just, bring things back to your fullness. And so having that being birthed into the atmosphere and then touching friends and family members from the past to help them become the best version of themselves has been one of my joys in life as well. So I've seen individuals transform right in front of me. And then in working with my family and seeing my family grow and having the opportunity to have teachable moments with them, it's been a blessing. And seeing my wife, aspire to work the things that she's working through as well and to become the best version of herself, and seeing my kids as well to become their full authentic self. And so I think I've grown in several ways and continue to grow because I have a lot I would like to do. I've started my book, bullet points. So I got that, sparsed out. So I'm looking to finish that, and then some more certifications I got on my tool belt I want to acquire, and I'm looking at a PhD program. I don't know how that's going to go, but then I would like to join a fraternity, so I'm looking at trying to get that done. So yeah, I've just been growing, and I just want to make sure that anybody that comes in front of me, I have something to offer. So
Definitely do. All right, group. What's the greatness you see in Kevin?
Just that
I
you
always love your big attitude and your just charismatic way of coming across. You make everything exciting all the time. I feel like that's boring to you, and you're always looking for that next thing. And I know that you and I have paired off in the role playing a couple of times, and it's just fabulous. I love the way that you connect, and I know that I became emotional. I think both times we did that because you were able to, ask the right questions and, get me to connect with whatever was going on. So you're awesome. I always enjoy seeing you.
I was just going to say that you also seem very genuine and kind, and it seems like just bettering the world around you and making an impact and leaving some sort of legacy by doing that is really important to you. And I admire that tremendously.
So I also wrote down genuine, but after you spoke, the first word that popped in my mind was light. Like you are such like this pillar of light. Like you it's almost like, what's the word that, there's like a story I've heard or something where it's like you reflect people's light back to them. And I wrote down positivity, genuine as well, like Rachel said, and just like a genuine care and compassion for other people, and really for their greatness, not just for them as a person, but really like you see maybe what they don't. And so again, kind of like, I think I said this about somebody else too, but like, I really feel like you are like a champion. Well, cause again, I mean, even like your brand with like the Coach K and all that, like when you think about like, I mean, I played sports when I was in grade school, but like when you think of a coach, like sometimes they were hard on you, but it wasn't because they were trying to be mean. It's because like they saw something in you that you didn't see. And they're like, no, but like, it's almost like you can feel them shaking you through the screen of like, no, you've got so much more in you. Like you've got, so that's how I see you.
I think Michelangelo said this quote, and I think he was saying it like of God, but I think it was him who said it. Like to the moon I am that cannot shine alone. Because the only way you can see the moon is because of the sun. The moon is actually reflecting the sun's light. Yeah. Kevin, I gotta say, man, I love your positivity. Like, like you just radiate positivity, and I think you give inspiration and hope to people. Like you're one of those. I heard a quote yesterday where the woman said, "Not everyone in your circle is in your corner." But you're the kind of guy that if you're in my circle, I know you're in my corner. Yeah. And the other thought that occurred to me, there's a worship song. You probably heard it, Raise a Hallelujah. Because when you're talking about the ashes, because some of the words are, out of the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated. The King is alive. Yeah. That's what occurred to me when you were saying like ashes, rebirth. Yeah.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
So Kevin, what I've appreciated about you is how strong you are. Like I look at you and I'm like, super strong male. And I think we need that more. I love that. And also you have a great smile.
Thank you.
Lights up a room.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Appreciate it. You guys all also appreciate that.